welcome to the Deep Dive.
Hello.
You've handed us a stack of sources on a topic that is, well, it's a big one. The high-stakes, deeply intimate, and wildly profitable market of modern dating apps.
It really is.
We know you're curious about how these platforms work, not just the swiping, but the mechanics, the business models, and the hidden psychology behind it all.
Right.
So our mission today is to give you a fast-paced, thorough briefing on this incredibly complex digital landscape.
That's it, exactly. We're dissecting what some have called the digital revolution in dating.
And we're focusing on three really distinct players.
We are. We're looking at Bumble, Hinge, and Field to understand how their competitive design choices are trying to solve this basic problem of connection.
And critically, how those strategies slam right into fundamental human mating psychology.
Yeah, that's where it gets interesting.
So let's unpack this. We're going to look at competitive design strategies like that famous women first model. We'll drill down into the surprising statistics that explain why some users are so incredibly selective.
Very selective.
And finally, we'll explore the language and dynamics of alternative relationships. Let's start with the app that kind of set the stage for all of this.
You really can't talk about modern dating without starting with Tinder. It codified the whole swipe and match feature.
Back in 2012.
Right. And it hit 10 million downloads in just a year. It created the foundation, the baseline for what a dating app is.
And that success forced everyone else to come in with a counter move.
A counter strategy, exactly. Often focused on correcting the gender dynamics or, the perceived toxicity that Tinder had kind of normalized.
And that counter strategy is perfectly embodied by Bumble. Which brings us to our first section, the women first strategy and the power paradox.
Bumble was a direct, very intentional response to the harassment and the gender imbalance in the whole app sector.
So their core strategy became their defining feature.
It did. In heterosexual matches, women must initiate the conversation.
Which was framed as a feminist move.
Explicitly, it was designed to empower women by, flipping the script and giving them control of that first interaction.
From a business perspective, that was just a stroke of genius. It solved two huge problems at once.
It did.
The supply problem, getting women onto the platform, and the brand problem.
Positioning themselves as the safe, progressive alternative.
And it worked. The numbers show it. Bumble has a much higher female user base than average, around 40%.
And their commitment to that brand went beyond just the app. In 2019, they actually used their influence to push for real legislative change.
In Texas, right?
Yeah, they successfully lobbied lawmakers there to make sending unsolicited sexting pictures a misdemeanor offense. That shows a really deep commitment to their brand.
Just a powerful commitment. But judging by user experience, the idea of empowerment